Yo, I went to sleep with this shit on my mind. I woke up with this shit on my mind. Uh, I seen some shit yesterday that sparked the thought. Uh, I spoke about it a little bit before, but it was a reminder of how real it is, how serious it is, how detrimental it is to your mental stability, your mental health, your peace of mind, your freedom of mind, your everything, bro. Stay out them phones, bro. Leave them phones alone. A lot of us, most of us, are within 50 to 100 feet of something that can destroy our relationship. A lot of us, we're that close. Some of us realize it, some of us don't. Somebody like me, I realize it. I know it. I understand it. I'm not in denial. I'm not delusional. Every day I'm within 50 to 100 feet, meaning I'm that close to my partner's phone, or, my partner being around me, or us being around each other. I'm 50 to 100 feet away from seeing some shit that's going to blind me, seeing some shit that I don't want to see, seeing some shit that I'm not going to agree with. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to like. That may hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying? That may fuck me up. And what I realize is, bro, you really just gotta, if you got somebody that love you, if you got somebody that you love, if you have somebody that y'all do for each other, y'all take care of each other, y'all got each other back, y'all been to war together, y'all front line together, y'all came through the mud together. If you have that in a person, if you have all of those qualities, if you have all of that good in a person, in a partner, run with that, accept that, embrace that. Don't ruin it by going in a phone, because that the way that you see that person, the way you see that person is going to change when you go in that phone. I don't know what it is about the human mind, the human brain. I don't know why it does what it does, or what it does when you add on a combination, or you add on a passcode. It's like this secrecy. It's like this sneakiness that develops, that births. It births this sneakiness, or the idea that you can get away with something, or that privacy. Privacy is good, but privacy can be bad for the psyche, for the mind, because it could bring something else out of a person. Like a lot of people are damn near living like double lives based around this privacy that the phone provides. So you doing certain things, you talking to certain people, you texting certain people, you taking certain photos, you doing a lot of things, and you're doing the things in or on that phone that you're not doing anywhere else. So it's like it creates like a double life. It creates like this secrecy for people, men and women, to cheat, men and women to do other things, or even men and women to do things that they don't think that it's as bad, or they know it's bad, but they just never thought that they would get caught, like, or be exposed. You know what I mean? Like, you know how, like, some ladies, they might go on a man laptop, they might go in his search history and see, like, oh, the woman might be bad as shit. She might do everything he want sexually, everything, please him, take care of him, satisfy him, everything. And he on there watching porn. He on there watching 300-pound women. You know what I'm saying? Like, that might be his search history, like BBWs, or you know, petite blondes or some shit, some weird shit, you know what I'm saying? But nothing like what she is, nothing like what she looks like. Like, it'll have her like, yo, why you deal with me? Like, I'm thick, I'm this, I'm black, I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you looked at his search history, it'll fuck you up. Like, yo, that's what this nigga into. He into bondage and shit. Like, it'll, you know what I mean? But he's watching these things, he's doing these things, and committing these things, these acts, not ever feeling like he'll be exposed or be caught up because of the privacy. She don't have my passcode. She can't get in my phone. She don't have my Face ID. Same thing with guys. You might have a wholesome female, or at least you think you do. She's solid, church going, I don't know, she good, you know what I mean? She just a go to work, come home type chick. You really know where she at all times. Or at least you think you do. You know how she is. Y'all spend a lot of time together. And then you go in that phone and she talking like, she asking the nigga to suck his dick. She sending nudes. She off into some other shit. And it's like, yo, who the fuck is this person? Like, I sleep next to this person. I do everything. I spend my money with this person. I do all this shit. We smile, we laugh, we have a good time, we have good sex. She's satisfied, I'm satisfied. Bro, you go into that phone and it opens up it's another world. It had you feeling like, yo, I don't even know the person that I'm with. Or it could just be some simple shit like people cheating, or they flirting, or they attempt to cheat. You know what I'm saying? Or or they're mildly cheating. But I see it a lot. But yesterday I had seen this video, and boy was spazzing like, fuck these bitches, dog. These bitches, all these bitches cheat, bro. Blah, 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 this, that, and the third. I done did this, I done did that for her, da-da-da. She got 100 niggas in her phone talking about, yo, let's link up. Let's do this. What's up? What we doing? When I'm gonna see you again? Like, so again, like I said earlier in the vid, like, if you gotta, and this ain't no sucker shit, this coming from me, bro. This ain't no sucker shit. But what I realize is, bro, it's more so falling in the category of, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Don't go looking for shit, bro. If you, cause like, for real, for me, bro, I don't want to know. I'm gotten to that point, bro. If it, bro, if it feel right, seem right, everything is smooth, I'm happy, bro. I got a peace of mind. You know what I mean? I got mental freedom, mental clarity, bro. I'm at the point in my 30s, bro, I don't even want to fuck that up by going to go look for trouble. Let that shit come to you. All that shit gonna come to the light. All that shit gonna hit the fan. But I think the most devastating thing for men, speaking for me, not for everybody, but for me, the most devastating thing you could do, bro, is, but yeah, you know, that's where it's at though with it, bro. Like, that's where I'm at with it. Like, don't ruin a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Because majority of people, that's how they moving with them phones, bro. Them phones is extremely dangerous. If you got something good, y'all on positive vibes, y'all got a good thing, don't ruin it by going in the phone, bro. And I know it sounds crazy, because even for me, you know what I mean, I still got an ego, so You know, I'm on the tip, like, I don't want to just be laying down and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? While motherfucking making a fool of me, but I just don't want to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just, what I don't know won't hurt me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because trust me, I'm cool with being by myself for sure. And if it come to that, it come to that. But just even like while being in a relationship with somebody, if you want to pair up, y'all got shit in common. Y'all go on trips. Y'all break bread. Y'all doing, I mean, y'all do your thing together. Bro, I hate to say it, bro, but majority of people, majority of women, even guys, they live in a different type of life in that phone, bro. You know what I'm saying? They live in a double life. But I was thinking about it like, damn, like most of us, every day is within 50 to 100 feet, 50 to 100 feet of our relationship being destroyed. If we seen what was in that phone. And I know some people gonna be in denial, you know, and I'm not saying everybody, but most people, bro, they live in foul, bro. You know what I mean? Even if it's some shit that they don't deem to be cheating or, you know, some sort of infidelity or, you know, being unloyal, it is, bro. I mean, if you talking to somebody, you in a relationship, you DMing somebody, you sending or receiving pics, you know what I mean? It's so much shit in that phone, bro, that will fuck your day up, your week, your month, your year, your life. So like my advice, you know, what I suggest or what I would do, what I am doing, I'm just letting that shit be what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to know, you know what I mean? Because like I said, it's like that out here. You know what I mean? The phones is very, very fucking dangerous. And I guess it was just interesting, really, thinking about it. Like, damn, so many of us, majority of us, is so close to our relationship being tested, our relationship being destroyed every single day. All it takes is for an argument. All it takes is for a slip up, for you to become curious. And you got to think, subconsciously, we thinking like that all the time. Whether we want to admit it or not or recognize it, we thinking like that all the time. Because if your partner get up and they leave that phone open, you like, oh shit, should I go in that John? She ain't close it. She ain't lock her phone. I'm about to go in there and see what I can find. Females great for that. They great at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's always there. It's lingering. You just, like I said, you just like taking it with a grain of salt. Like, I ain't, I mean, it is what it is. It might cross your mind and you just keep it moving. But, you know, these phones, bro, I don't know, man. But it's always that thought, you know what I mean? Even for me, I don't think about it a lot. I've done that, bro. I burnt my eyes plenty of times. I ain't even on that shit no more. But when you do think about it, you realize like, oh shit, you know what I mean? 9 times out of 10, bro, we got a good thing. I just want to keep it rolling. I don't even want to go in that joint, because you might love somebody, you might really care about somebody, you might really fuck with somebody, and you don't want this situation to be ruined. Of course you don't want to play the fool. And like I said, all that shit gonna hit the light, all that shit gonna come to fruition. But enjoy yourself, bro. Enjoy the ride, bro. You know what I mean? If it's meant to be, it's gonna be. If it ain't, some shit gonna come out, bro. You ain't even gotta rush the process. Don't fuck your mental up. Don't fuck your psyche up trying to go looking for some shit. Cause in this day and age, you going to look for some shit, you going to find it, bro. You're going to find it, bro. You could have the squeakiest, cleanest female, don't do much. You know what I mean? Some of y'all got rare unicornish situations, but for the majority of us, bro, it's some shit in that phone that's gonna fuck your day up, bro. It's some shit in that phone that's gonna fuck the relationship up. It's some shit in that phone that's gonna fuck your life up, bro. And for me, I can speak for me, not even being biased, not even on no nut ass shit. I ain't got nothing to hide. But that's just how I'm carrying it, because I don't want the headache. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time to be juggling this female, that female. All right, damn, she need to use my phone. My girl need to use my phone to Google something real quick or look up fucking a fucking grocery store circular, and while she doing all that shit, such and such goat throat and fucking text me, you know what I'm saying? Or somebody done sent me a DM or some shit, you know what I mean? Like, anything can happen in those moments. That's why I don't even use my girl phone. If I need to find some shit, bro, my phone could be dead. I'll get that shit when it get off the charger. Because people they don't even think about that. You know what I mean? The shit becomes so normal to them, and what they do in their phone, and the grimy slime ball shit they do in their phone, that they don't even realize that somebody else got their phone that shouldn't have their phone. If you gonna live that life, if you gonna play that kind of game, you gotta always be on your shit. You feel what I'm saying? And sometimes you wanna somewhat prove to somebody that you ain't got nothing to hide, so you allow them to use your phone, and that'd be the time where that text come through. You know what I'm saying? And you see some shit you shouldn't have seen. Now it's a whole nother thing. But I don't even use my girl phone, bro. I got PTSD from that phone shit, bro. I don't fuck with that shit. So I don't even use her phone to like Google search nothing, because if I see something, John fucking Hakeem or something at the top of the John, I'ma lose my shit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna hit the lid. But speaking for me, I don't really have time for all that. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I'm a rare case. Maybe I'm that rarity I'm speaking about. I did that already. I don't want to play that. I don't want to save niggas' numbers under Pizza Hut, and women numbers under Pizza Hut, and my bros' names, and I did all that shit, bro. Like, that shit lame to me. You know what I mean? At a certain age, I just want peace. And I find peace in being honest and being truthful to not only the person I'm with, but myself. You know what I'm saying? I ain't playing no games. It feel good to just pass the phone off you. I ain't worrying about nobody gonna text me while she got it. She might want to look at a YouTube video 5 minutes long, nigga. You over that bitch sweating bullets. You panicking. Yo, let me see something real quick. Damn, I forgot. I gotta text my mom. Oh shit, damn. How can I forget? I gotta text my, like, I mean, that shit is a dirty game. It's a lot. It take a lot out of you. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people, like I said, that privacy, that passcode, that combination, whatever it is, it creates something else. It create a monster for real. Because when you got something that only you have the code or only the key to, automatically, I don't know how it does it, but automatically you know that you can do things and nobody can find out about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, only you have access to this. So whatever fetishes, whatever kinkiness, whatever craziness, whatever goofy shit I'm into, you don't know, you can't know, because you don't have the code. It's only me. It's my shit. You know what I'm saying? It started with journals, bro. They had the little books, the little journal books, and you had the key. Nigga, it was only one key. You know what I mean? Maybe it's spare, but you get what I'm saying? Like, shit, niggas in high school, when we had lockers, niggas had some bogus shit in their lockers, bro. But that was their little privacy. But as soon as they crack that locker back, all types of shit falling out that junk. You know what I mean? So then when you get to the phone level, and there's all types of shit you could get through the phone, and texts and dick pics and pussy pics and porn, and like, it's like like I said, it's like somebody living like a double life. But for your own peace of mind, bro, to keep your mental stability, don't go looking for trouble. Don't go searching for something that you may not be ready to see. You may not be ready for something that could break you down, something that, like, seriously, like something that could really fuck you up. We could laugh about it, the phone shit, the culture, how shit is, all these bitches, these bitches ain't loyal, all that kind of shit. You know what I mean? We can laugh and joke and bid, but realistically, bro, if you really love somebody, you really care about somebody, you gotta pick your battles. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know when to strike. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll fuck you up. And now you gotta live with that. And now you gotta be a bigger fool, because now you forced to make a decision. Not being oblivious, not being delusional, not being a lame, not being a cornball, but just knowing when to pick your battles. You know what I mean? And I know it's contradiction all over that shit, but even for me, I don't want nobody out here making me having me play the fool, but I also don't want to go searching for some shit that I ain't really ready to see, especially if things is going well and I'm just along for the ride type shit. You know what I mean? I'm cool. I don't care who, if I don't know, I don't know. I don't care who flirt with you. I don't care who give you compliments, look at your ass and all that, but I definitely don't want to get caught fucking or land in your other life, and how you get down in your phone and some of the shit that I might find, that'll fuck you up. So what I'm more so saying is like, just live your life, bro. You know what I mean? Because you go searching, you gonna find some shit, my nigga. And it's like that. Majority of the people out here living like that, bro. You know what I mean? Because like I said, it start with that privacy. It start with that passcode, and that and knowing that can't nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like it's that restriction that you have that only you have access to, and it created monsters, bro. Women out here living double lives, men out here living double lives, and it's all in that phone, bro. That's why I said leave them phones alone. They dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't play with that fire, bro. You gonna get burnt, my nigga. For real. Like, I done been burnt a few times touching them phones, bro. I'm burnt the shit out of my hand. 3rd-degree burns, nigga, to the eyes and to the hands and to the heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't worth it, bro. If you happy, stay happy, bro. Yes, she's talking to some other niggas. Yes, she got niggas in her inbox, her DMs. Yes, she probably got some contacts. Yes, she done seen a lot more dicks than your dick via text message, whatever the case may be. Bigger joints, whatever, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, sis, that nigga watch BBW porn and midget porn and bondage porn and U55, thick in the thigh, all that, fat ass, pretty face, all that. You know what I mean? You got the whole package, but he probably off into some whole other shit. You know what I mean? Or he got 50 bitches in his phone. Like, it's just, I ain't gonna lie, I hate to say it like this, bro, but it's the norm. This is what it is. This is what it is, and this is what it's going to be, bro. Social media, everything like that, fucked everything up. Gave us too many options, you know what I mean? Gave us more options than we know what to do with. Gave us more opportunities and different avenues that we know that you gave us more opportunities and avenues than we know what to do with. You know what I'm saying? And it just fucked us up. It ain't supposed to be like this. We ain't supposed to have so much access like this. But we do. And people don't know what to do with it. So people doing what the creators of all this shit knew we would do. Cheat, more infidelity, more money in divorce court for the higher ups, more chaos, more man and woman separation, more men versus women. You know what I'm saying? Arguments, conversations, and talks and podcast, like all this shit. Man, this shit wouldn't have happened if we was living the natural way. If we ain't have all this artificial shit, bro, all this shit just times 10 everything, bro. Times 10 cheating, times 10 insecurity, times 10 jealousy, times 10 fucking domestic shit. Like, it's nasty work, but yeah, like, I seen the video and that shit just never gets old. Every time I see somebody going through it, for one, I know I ain't the only one that's went through it. That's a relief. That's liberating. But it's sad though, cause it's like you be wanting to be wrong about that shit. Like, you know, some good people out here, some good women out here, there's some solid people out here that's just being truthful and ain't got time to run around and live double, triple lives and shit. But every day they prove me right. You know what I mean? Whether it's women or men, like they prove me right. Like, it's just being single just seems more and more appealing. You know what I'm saying? It's more desiring to be single because, like I say in some of these videos, bro, you got your peace of mind. You got the freedom. You know, you don't have to worry about somebody else and how they representing you or how they doing you behind your back. It's hard to trust somebody when you got your back turned. You know what I'm saying? Like the best way to see somebody is to not look at them. And that was a quote that I heard, you know what I'm saying? Like the best way to see somebody is to not look at them. When you looking at somebody and you got eyes on somebody and somebody know you watching them, they gonna be on their best fucking behavior. I don't want that you. I want the you when I want to see how you gonna act when you don't know I'm looking or I'm not looking. How you act then. You know what I'm saying? Where's the loyalty at? How are you moving? How are you navigating when I'm not looking? Or when you don't think I'm looking? Is it the same energy? Is it the same everything? Because when I'm looking, it's easy. You know, if my mom was looking at me play on the block or if she came and sat in my classroom, like she did. I'm on my best behavior, hands folded. I'm sitting, I'm raising my hand more. I'm asking the teacher shit. My teacher like, this nigga ain't like this. I'll take it, but this ain't Brand. But my mom's sitting in there, her eyes is on me. When my mom leave this fucking classroom, nigga, I'm gonna turn this bitch upside down. When I leave this block, my mom's sitting on the step, her eyes is on me. I'm acting accordingly. When she go in the house or she take her eyes off me, nigga, I'm a whole nother person. I'm wilding. So if you a real relationship heavy, a real relationship inspired person, you love and you a hopeless romantic or all of those things, bro, just don't ask no questions, bro. Just be along for the ride. If she treats you right, fuck you right, cook for you, she break bread with you. You know what I mean? Y'all been front line, y'all been through the mud together, y'all done been low, y'all done been high. Man, just rock out. Don't ask no questions. I mean, ask questions, but don't go in that phone, bro. Don't go in that phone. And shit, who knows, nigga, you might survive the tide. You might survive the waves. And y'all might make it through and shit. You rock out when her ass get old, 40, 50, 60, she done playing them games. Man, you got you a super good one. Y'all done went through the young phase. Y'all done, you know what I mean? Y'all done put the time in. Y'all 30, 40 years in. She done went through her phases and shit like that. I know it sounds crazy, bro, but for real, like, you know what I mean? You done stood the test of time, bro. Don't go in that phone. If you like your sanity. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like being burnt. Hands and heart and eyes and shit like that. 3rd-degree burns, bro. Leave that shit alone, man. Like I said, it's like that. It's like that's the norm out here. You know what I mean? Like, they got a joint on YouTube, like loyalty tests. Man, you see this, I don't think it's scripted, bro. I think it's real. And you see the faces on these niggas. You see the faces on some of these females, but mainly the niggas be taking it the hardest, bro. When the niggas be going to these phones, or the boy, what he do is he go in the phone, he pick whoever go first. He go, most of the time it's women, he go in their phone, bro. Who Tom? Who this? Who that? You know, you heard of him before? You heard of Kim? You heard of Dre? And then he get in them text messages, he get in that Snapchat and all that shit. He show them pictures. They be calling these niggas. Yo, yeah, damn, we've been dating for such and such amount of dating. We've been in a relationship for 4 months. Like, it just be devastation, bro. It'd be crazy, bro. But it's like, that's not just that YouTube channel, bro. That's happening more often than not throughout America. Old people, middle-aged people, young people. I would hope the old people hang it up, but you got some old creeps. But I'm saying middle-aged people, 40, 50, maybe 40, 50, 30, and especially the 20s and the teen is. So I said, like, that's why I said that single shit, you ain't got to worry about nobody. And like I said, bro, I ain't counting my relationship out, but if my shit don't work, I'm never getting in another relationship. It just don't even make sense. The value is so low in it. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you invest in, or if you an investor, or, you know what I mean? If you into that lane, like, bro, it's no value on it. There's just no value on it. It's no value in pairing up with another person, not in 2025 and beyond. It just don't even make sense. I would never. I'm doing this because I owe this to this relationship. We got 3 kids together. We rocked out 17 years strong, and I feel like we still got some shit in the tank. But I'm just being realistic. Things happen. People wake up different every day. If this shit don't work out and we don't cross the finish line, I'm never running another marathon, a sprint, nothing, nigga. I'm done. I'm running my own race. You feel me? Single. Like, I can't, bro. This shit's so nasty out here, bro. Like, man, bitch will give you a heart attack. Motherfucker put you in an early grade, give you an early demise, bro. Fucking with these women, bro. Fucking with this infidelity shit and this cheating shit and everything you got to do to keep up. I'm good, bro. Protect yourself, man. Protect yourself. Take care of yourself, man. Worry about you, man. If it's good, if it's going good, let this shit keep going. Don't confuse things. Don't complicate things, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.